Visiting the strangest country on Earth. Greetings and welcome to Turkmenistan, the most strange country on Earth. It is a place of mystery, isolation from the outside world, and contradictions. Turkmenistan stands out due to its peculiar marble-covered capital and the fiery door to hell crater in the desert. We will tour this enigmatic nation to learn more about its strange architecture, intriguing history, distinctive customs, and strictly regulated culture. Get ready for an experience you won't soon forget. Number 10. Introduction to Geography and Geography. The Caspian Sea to the west, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan to the north and east, and Iran and Afghanistan to the south are the countries that constitute the borders of Turkmenistan, which is a nation located in Central Asia. The expansive Karakum Desert, characterized by golden sands and high temperatures, controls over 70% of its territory. It encompasses an area that is around 491,000 square kilometers in size. A fun fact, Turkmenistan is a country that has a deep-rooted tribal past, and its name, which translates to Land of the Turkmen, reflects this legacy. In spite of its enormous size, Turkmenistan has a population of just 6 million people, making it one of the nations with the lowest population density in the whole globe in terms of population density. Number 9. A glance. Backstage at the past. The history of Turkmenistan is inextricably related to the Old Silk Road, which was a network of trade routes that connected east and west for hundreds of years. Merv, which is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and was once one of the biggest cities in the world, is considered one of the most important historical places in existence. In the 12th century, when it was at its most prosperous, Merv was a center of trade, culture, and scientific research. The remains of this ancient city provide a glimpse into the rich history of Turkmenistan, which may be seen there today. Number 8. The contemporary current political climate. It was in 1991 that Turkmenistan gained its independence from the Soviet Union. Since then, the country has been under strict authoritarian authority. It is well known that Saparmurat Niyazov, often known as Turkmenbashi, was the first president of the nation. He is notorious for his personality cult. The months of the calendar were renamed after him and his mother. Golden monuments were constructed in his honor, and he outlawed activities that he deemed to be un-Turkmen. Number 7. Ashgabat, often known as the Marble Capital. People sometimes refer to Ashgabat, the capital of Turkmenistan, as the City of White Marble. Ashgabat holds the Guinness World Record for having the largest density of buildings covered with white marble. Walking around the city feels like entering a dystopian or futuristic dream. Wide avenues devoid of people, well-maintained parks, and brightly shining monuments dominate the city. A fun fact. Therefore, Ashgabat's scrupulous cleanliness prohibits even chewing gum in public places. Number 6. It serves as the entrance to the underworld. The Darvaza gas crater, sometimes referred to as the Door to Hell, is widely considered to be the creepiest and most recognizable tourist destination in Turkmenistan. This blazing pit, which can be found in the middle of the Karakum Desert, has been burning non-stop for more than half a century. A decade later, it is still burning, and it casts a brightness that seems to come from another planet over the desolate desert. Influence on the crater is a representation of both the enormous natural gas reserves that Turkmenistan has and the environmental concerns that are associated with their extraction. Number 5. An economy that is wealthy but restricted. Turkmenistan awaits the discovery of an economic treasure. It has the potential to become a prosperous country due to the fact that it has the 4th largest natural gas reserves in the world. The country's economy, on the other hand, is highly controlled and primarily reliant on gas exports to developing nations such as China. Obstacles. Despite the abundance of resources, the majority of the population goes through difficult financial times. During the last several years, there has been a reduction in subsidies for gas, electricity, and water. Additionally, inflation has caused the prices of essential items to continually rise. Cotton production is another important component of the economy alongside agriculture. Number 4. Traditions and cultural practices. The Turkmen people have a rich cultural past that is intertwined with long-standing customs that are being practiced today. Weaving of coverings. It is well known around the globe that Turkmen carpets are famous for their complex designs and brilliant colors. Every pattern conveys a narrative which reflects the weaver's identity as a member of a certain tribe or location. Horses. The Akal Teke horse, often known as the Golden Horse, is a national emblem of pride in the nation of Afghanistan. During the Turkmen Horse Festival, this breed is honored on a yearly basis because of its reputation for speed, endurance, and the metallic shine of the horse. Number 3. Tourism. A trip into isolation. Traveling to Turkmenistan is not a simple task. It is mandatory for visitors to obtain an official invitation and have a certified guide with them at all times. With these requirements, the government maintains strict control over tourism. The benefits, however, are enormous for those who are ready to manage their way through the bureaucracy. Sites that should not be missed. In addition to its decaying walls and mausoleums, the historic city of Merv provides a glimpse into the past. Kunya Urgenç, another UNESCO-recognized monument, houses architectural marvels from the Islamic Golden Age. Number 2. Contemporary obstacles and recent advancements in the field. The Turkmenistan government has been actively working on modernization projects in recent years in order to improve the country's infrastructure and commercial connections. Turkmenbashi International Seaport, which is located on the Caspian Sea, is designed with the intention of establishing the nation as a significant transportation center in Central Asia. The state of neutrality. The United Nations established the country's policy of neutrality, which is one of the most important aspects of Turkmenistan's foreign policy. It gives the nation the ability to negotiate the intricate dynamics of the area without associating itself with any of the main countries. Number 1. Why should you travel to Turkmenistan? Turkmenistan may be one of the most remote and mysterious nations in the world, but that is just what makes it so interesting. Turkmenistan gives visitors a unique experience with its bizarre architecture, old ruins, fiery crater, and wealthy customs. Some concluding things. It is a land in which time appears to stand still, yet the contrasts that it has produce an impact that is long-lasting. For tourists who are curious about the world around them, Turkmenistan offers an opportunity to explore a location that defies preconceptions and challenges perceptions. Remember to give this video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you found it entertaining. You will be able to see more adventures in some of the most unusual places on the planet. I hope you have a safe journey till we meet again.